Hi, my name is Amandla Stenberg, and today I will be doing some ASMR in an interview format, going through some highlights in my career. I personally am a fan of ASMR. I find it very relaxing. It helps me unwind and go to sleep. Kind of makes me feel the way that slime videos do. I hope that you're able to listen to this and unwind on your respective computers or tablets or phones and feel very, very relaxed. Alright guys, so let's get started. Colombiana was the first movie that I ever did when I was 10 years old, and in one scene I have to stab a bad guy in the hand. We had a fake knife that was retractable, but in one of the scenes it didn't retract, and I stabbed Jordi Moya directly in his palm. I felt terrible. It was so exciting to be on a movie set for the first time. We shot in Mexico City, and all of the kids who lived in the area would play with us whenever we had a break. It was so exciting because I loved Zoe Saldana, and it was very flattering to me that I got to be the younger version of her. In Colombiana, I play a character named Cataleya Restrepo, named after the orchid, the Cataleya orchid. So we're gonna bring out an orchid now to play with. Stuff in the middle because it has a nice sound. It's kind of crunchy, and if you press down, kind of like a sponge. The Hunger Games I filmed when I was 12 years old. Or maybe I was 11. I don't remember. But it was my favorite book in the entire world. I had read it about 5 times. And so when I auditioned, I was so nervous. And when I got the role, it was one of the best moments in my young life. Jennifer Lawrence is the person that taught me how to pee in the woods. There's a specific technique and finding a spot where you wouldn't get poison ivy on your ass. She was very kind to me, kind of like a big sister, and we bonded over peeing a lot, and many fart jokes as well, and Swedish fish. So now we're gonna take a look at the book, The Hunger Games. Let's take a look inside. On chapter 22. I'm a very fast reader. I'm reading about Rue, the character that I played. It's kind of a nice sound. Oh, oops. I keep hitting the mic. Lemonade. I had the honor of being in Beyonce's Lemonade. It was directed by Khalil Joseph, who is a good friend of mine, and we all filmed on an old slave plantation in New Orleans. Me and Zendaya sat in a tree, and we were harnessed up there for so long that we really had to pee. But we held it because you hold your pee for Beyonce. In one scene, we got to watch Beyonce sing a completely a cappella version of Freedom. It was so beautiful. She stood on a little wooden stage, and we all sat in benches in a field and watched her sing, and her voice was even more beautiful in person without any type of miking or anything. And while she was singing, Michaela de Prince, the ballet dancer, came onto stage and freestyled such a beautiful ballet dance that it brought a tear to mine eye. So represent lemonade. We're going to drink some lemonade. We can't have lukewarm lemonade, so we're going to put some ice in it. This is that crunchy ice that you can get from Starbucks in a cup during the summertime or whenever you feel like it. And you can munch on it all day. If you're like me and you want to eat weird things. I'm just gonna keep making some more sounds. Let's make this lemonade cold. It's so refreshing. I think maybe my lemonade needs a little more air in it. So good. Isn't that how you drink lemonade? Everything, everything. Everything, everything is a movie I was in that came out last year about a girl who is trapped inside her house because she has an autoimmune disease that makes her very sick. But then she falls in love with the boy who lives next door, played by Nick Robinson, a very good boy. We had a really great time because part of the movie takes place in Hawaii, but actually it was Mexico, because that's how film works. So we filmed in Mexico on this really beautiful island. But it slowed down the process of filming a little bit because all the crew members would be chilling in the ocean in between the takes. It's a really, really cute movie with a great soundtrack, including Kalani and Alabama Shakes and Mac DeMarco. Mac is one of my favorite artists of all time, so I got to cover his song song in the credits of the movie, Let My Baby Stay. Shout out to Mac DeMarco. Love that guy. I thought a lot about how Maddie, my character, never had interactions with people outside of her house, and how that made her a little awkward. Yet she still uses the internet to figure out how to relate to people. So, because Maddie had to live in a bubble, we're gonna play with some bubble wrap. It's like I'm DJing a really sick set. The Darkest Minds is a movie that I have coming out August 3rd. And it's about kids with special psychic abilities in a world where a disease, a mysterious disease, has killed 90% of children. And all the ones that are left have special powers. And because adults are afraid of them, they put them into camps. But I play this girl named Ruby, who escapes and goes on the run, on the road, and meets a lot of friends on the way. When working on this project, I thought a lot about our current political climate and how sometimes it does feel like kids have psychic abilities and adults are very scared, and what it feels like to be underneath a regime of government that you don't actually believe in. It was something that I was able to pull a lot of real life inspiration from as we shot the film, as Trump entered It's a very shiny orange, very squeaky. This is personally how I like to peel my oranges. Lost a little bit of it. End up with just one piece. It kind of looks like an elephant, or maybe something else. Look, you can put it back together and pretend that it's a full orange. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that this ASMR video was relaxing for you and that you were able to unwind and just enjoy. I'm Amandla